Hey guys, my name is Peter, and if you are new to macOS, this video has some awesome tips and tricks for you to use on your machine. Even if you are a more experienced Mac user, you should probably watch this video, as there is most likely a tip or trick that you just don't know yet. Let's get started. Tip number 1. Use Safari, and more specifically, don't use Chrome. Coming from Windows, or Chrome OS for that matter, you're probably used to using Chrome, and I don't blame you. It's convenient, fast, and syncs effortlessly across all your devices. But on macOS, Chrome just isn't as good. It uses a lot of processing power, sucks away your battery, and overall just isn't as good as it is on Windows. Safari, on the other hand, is great. I'll admit, I used to be a Chrome fanboy, and I may have laughed at people who dared to use Safari, but in reality, Safari is a great browser. Just enable tab icons, customize the bar, and you get a great, fast, and battery efficient browser. I did install Chrome simply because I have some bookmarks and history I need to access on occasion, but as a standard browser, Safari is much, much better. Tip number 2. Get used to Finder. Finder has some great features, but it can also be a somewhat strange experience coming from Windows. Here are some tricks to make Finder faster and more useful. At the top of the screen, click View and enable Path Bar, then click View again and enable Status Bar. The path bar will show the entire path to your current document and allow you to double-click to go back to any of the previous locations, while the status bar shows how much space is remaining on your drive and how many items are in your current folder. This is just super useful information that I use all the time. Now, this next Finder trick saves me so much time. When you have a file selected, instead of double-clicking to open it, press space. This will show it in preview, which opens basically instantly, and all you have to do to close it is press space again. Or you can press and hold space while the file is selected, and as soon as you release the spacebar, the file will instantly close. Another super useful Finder feature is tabs. In Finder, press Command plus T, and a new Finder tab will open. You can then drag files between tabs, easily copy-paste, and more. It seems like a minor feature, but it is actually super useful. Now, the final Finder tip for this video is, if you have a newer MacBook with the Force Touch trackpad, hard press on a file name and you can instantly rename it. Super handy and much quicker than having to click it once, wait, and click again. Tip number 3. Get used to the macOS gestures and navigation. When you know how to do it properly, navigating your Mac will be a breeze, but there is a bit of a learning curve. I'd recommend going into System Preferences, clicking Trackpad, and enabling and learning the gestures that you want to use. From there, I would also recommend setting the dock to auto-hide. But that's not all. You may have noticed that when the dock is set to auto-hide, it takes a while to pop up even when you move your cursor to the bottom of the screen. To fix this, open Spotlight with Command and Spacebar, type Terminal, and hit Enter. Then paste the command on screen and hit Enter again. Once that has finished, log out of your account, log back in, and feel the difference. The dock will now pop up basically instantly. I absolutely love this tweak, as you get more screen real estate and quick access to the dock. It really is the best of both worlds. I would also recommend going into System Preferences, Dock, and then enabling Minimize Windows into Icon. It prevents the dock from getting too cluttered and gives it a really nice and clean look. As you learn more navigation tricks, your productivity and speed will vastly improve, and it's pretty fun to whiz around the OS, so enjoy. Tip number 4. Use Spotlight. A lot. Windows search is fine, but it isn't very fast and is usually cluttered with Bing results. Spotlight, on the other hand, is so incredibly useful. You can access it by clicking the icon in the menu bar or, and this is the way I much prefer, pressing Command and Space. Now, you may think Spotlight is just there to search applications, but no. You can search apps, files, do simple math equations, search the web, convert currency, search maps, define words, and more. Spotlight is super fast, pretty darn accurate, and just generally super helpful. It's a huge productivity booster and I use it all the time. Tip number 5. Picture-in-Picture. Picture-in-Picture allows you to have a video in a small, separate window that stays in the foreground at all times. The easiest way to access picture-in-picture for YouTube videos is to right click again, and select picture-in-picture. This may not work on all websites though, so if your Mac has a touch bar, play video, tap the little icon with the audio waveforms, and then tap the picture-in-picture icon to the right of the timeline on the touch bar. This will put basically any video into picture-in-picture. Super great for multitasking and having a video playing at the same time. So those are the tips for the video. Did you find any of them helpful, or do you have something to share? Let me know down in the comments. I am still a relatively new Mac user, so I really do appreciate any new information you have to offer. If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, it'd be great if you leave a like and subscribe for some more awesome videos like this one. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.